I'm gonna try this thing out. I think it's working. Pretty much this is NotebookLM. It's an AI tool. It's actually pretty cool. But what you can do here, I know this looks overwhelming, but this is just the notes. But what I started with is, can I bring this? Okay, so what I did was I actually took a picture of notes that I had on like sticky notes, and I scanned that, I copied the text and just put it in here. So obviously you can see it's kind of sloppy. It didn't catch my writing and everything perfectly, but that's okay. What I did was I copied that text. I mean, we might as well start a new one. This is what happens if you do NotebookLM. I just exit out that. Then I'm gonna do add note. I'm gonna copy that stuff that was in my other notes from my Apple notes, and then I'm gonna say convert to source. So now I just added the source over here, and then it does give a summary of everything. So then I'm gonna say neatly organize notes, make corrections to grammar if needed. So now it just organized all that's over here. So what I'm gonna do is copy this. Oh, actually, you don't have to copy it. You can save the note and see now it saves it over here. So now this is my messy notes. I'm gonna just delete those. And then now this was also the messy notes. We're gonna delete those from the source as well. And then now I just got this clean notes, and now we can add this as a source, convert the source. Boom. Now we got the clean source of what I had texted. So pretty much what I did was I took my writing and just converted it to digital. But you know, sometimes it's good to just write stuff out. And then now if I do mind map, it's going to create a mind map over here. This is where the real value is. So now you do mind map, I could easily explain all those notes that I just had. Boom, right there. But it's interactive. So when you click it, see you got more brackets. But this is pretty much, they titled it for me, Domains of Productivity and Management. But in that, I came up with these categories. Those were on my notes. But you see, I can just organize everything for you. Personal tasks, financial management, health and wellness, social. So let's say I just want to worry about what I got going on in my finances. Obviously, eventually you would want to automate everything in here. But it's a lot of stuff. Oh, come on. So for your financial management, you see you're going to have bill payments, budgeting, expense, personal tasks. You got your household management. It just keep bracketing off. Oh, this one's not as good as my other one. So I guess you get lucky sometimes. So now you got the concept. I'm gonna go to my other notebook. This was just a duplicate. It just thinks it's something different. But this is the real mind map. There we go. That's a little more organized. So I guess it's not perfect, or maybe I did something wrong with that. But we got general, personal tasks, personal projects, personal growth. There we go. That's a little bit better. Oh, I don't know why it does that. That's kind of annoying. All right, this is what I was looking for. When you do household management, see you got cleaning, maintenance, grocery shopping. That's all just personal tasks. That's one thing of personal tasks. And you got your financial, health and wellness. I don't know why that does that. That's kind of annoying. But oh, I guess it's trying to summarize it for you. I don't really like that feature. I just would rather look at the mind map. I don't know what's going on with that. It was working perfectly before. And then the concept is, see, I got my business activities, and this is all my business stuff. I got my juice business, garage business, music business, marketplace. I want to do a marketplace spot. See, and to do that, you got to be able to source. You got to list the product, fulfill, automate it, trading bot. So this is everything I would want to work on, or am working on. Juice business. You gotta do all this stuff is required to run a business. Once you get it figured out, pretty much good to go. But the good thing is, like, you see how much webs it's got. It's a lot of stuff going on, but that's just what it is when you're being productive. So you just want to be able to manage it. So being able to have these drop downs is like you could intensely focus on exactly what you want to do. And the better categories and the better organization here, that makes it even easier to understand. But I think what they got going on is they let you, they summarize it anyways for you. There's more things you could do here. But obviously everybody in the neighborhood's out right now, so we might as well cut this video short. Peace.